Before we go any further, we want to say thank you to our sponsor over at DraftKings. Fellas, you know all about DraftKings Pick 6 by now, or you can pick more or less of different player stats for the upcoming games. I've been doing a little thing where I look for my favorite players, look at some points, rebounds, assists, go more or less, put them in my pick set, and I sit back, relax, and see if I made the right decision. We got a nice little slate today. You know, some bigger games, as we mentioned. Knicks versus Celtics should be a banger, so we put together a pick set. I'll start off with VJ Edgecombe, 13.5 points more versus the Houston Rockets. You know, maybe third place for Rookie of the Year. The guy has been electric, hit some rookie wall eventually, but I think this is one of them games where he could let that athleticism show against the Houston Rockets and get more on those points. Next, in the same game, Pierre's going Joel Embiid rebounds, 8.5 versus the Rockets.
Joel has been a monster on the last couple of games, so I'm expecting her to do the same thing against the Houston Rockets. Love when we get Joel being Joel.
Been doing this thing.
Mike, Malachi Smith, 14.5 points more versus the Pacers.
Now, let me tell y'all about Malachi Smith because he is an absolute bucket. I remember what he was doing at Long Island, so I'm going to take him for this. I like him for this 14.5. It's a game against the Pacers, so you know it's going to be like a rec YMCA game out there, so I'm going with my boy Malachi Smith tonight.
I'm looking at the injury report for the Brooklyn Nets. Can I read y'all?
Yeah, go ahead.
Michael Porter Jr. out, hamstring. Nick Claxton out, hand. Noah Clowney out, ankle. Day'Ron Sharpe out, thumb. Jaeger Demon out, foot. Terrence Mann out, Achilles. Danny Wolf out, ankle. Zaire Smith out, foot. Nolan Triore out, wrist. There's 2 games left. Josh Minot out, ankle. Malachi Smith might be playing by himself.
Am I suiting up today?
I also think you're talking about the wrong Malachi Smith.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Because Malachi Smith that's on the Nets went to Wright State, Chattanooga, and Gonzaga.
That's what a K, right? I think the one I just looked at had a C.
No, the Malachi that you...
Well, be sure to tune into the game to figure out which Malachi.
It's gonna be a good game over there.
Malachi that you talking about got a C.
He do?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Hey, the Pacer injury report ain't no better. Nembhard, Siakam, Jarris, Zoo, TJ, Aaron, Ben Shepherd, Kobe Brown, Johnny Furphy, get well soon, and Halliburton all out. Jalen Slauson, get ready to hoop, my guy. Lastly, Derek, Jalen Brunson, 25.5 points more versus the Celtics.
Yeah, it's a big game for the Knicks, so I think Jalen Brunson going to come out there and with that energy, and I think there's going to be a big game from JB. You know, they don't call him Big Body Brunson for no reason. They're going to go out there and put that body into some of them little guards out there, and he's going to get them some buckets.
Who do y'all think is favored in this game and by how much?
I don't think Jaylen Brown's playing because he wasn't on the pick set, so...
Okay, I'll tell you. I was trying to bear the lead. Jaylen Brown is questionable right now. Derek White is questionable. Cade is questionable. Sam Hauser's questionable. They already locked up number 2, so they're not really playing for anything. So with that in mind, who's favored and by how much?
The Knicks. The Knicks.
Like,
yeah, by 4.
I'm gonna say like.
Well, you know it can't be 4. It's got to be
4.
Yeah,
something.
it had to be like 3.5.
4.5.
4.5 is the exact number, Derek. I was trying to make sure you got that on the money. Yeah, they're favored by 4.5. What about your game? Your Pacer versus Nets game, the one you're gonna watch the entire everything. Who's favored in that one?
I would probably, after those injury reports, I'm gonna say the Pacers are favored, and they're probably favored by, I don't know.
It probably ain't that big.
4.5.
3.5 is the number.
Yeah.
We do got Lakers versus Warriors. Who's favored in that game?
Warriors probably.
What if I told you
3.5.
Steph Curry was questionable? Does that change your mindset?
Yeah, that definitely changes it. If he's questionable, then it's the Lakers. Lakers, and I'd say probably be like 2.5.
I'll go Warriors 3.5.
Warriors 4.5. Derek, you're pretty good at this.
Hey, he be on.
Okay, last one, Derek. Let's see if you really got the magic. Bulls versus Wizards. Who's favored and by how much? No Modest, no Giddey, no Simons, no Jalen Smith, no Isaac Okoro, no Nick Richards, no Zach Collins.
So, I'll go Wizards. And actually, was Colin Sexton playing? You said Colin Sexton?
No Sarr, no George, no Champagny, no Bilal, no Trey Johnson, no AD, no Vucevic, no Hardy, no Gill, no D'Angelo Russell, who's still on the team somehow. Does that change anything?
The Bulls 2.5.
Bulls 6.5.
Yeah, that's
a tough.
Yeah.
That's because Rob Dillingham's going to drop another 25 each.
And Colin Sexton's probably playing.
When we come back, we'll get into graded more Eastern Conference teams. For those of you who haven't checked out DraftKings Pick 6 yet, there's an exclusive offer waiting for you. Right now, new DraftKings customers can play $5 and get $50 in bonus picks. All you have to do is download the Pick 6 app and use promo code ENJOY when you sign up. Pick Six is available in most states, including Florida, Texas, and California. So don't be afraid to get in on the action. Ride the upside with Pick Six.
Hit subscribe for more news, highlights, and analysis from the NBA on NBC.